Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Walker, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Unravel. Now, it's been a little while since I've played. I realized I got stuck here for a stupid reason. I thought I couldn't reach this, and I can. Yep. So, that's solved. So I'll just continue from here. It has been a while since I've played the game, simply because I've been so busy with work and other facets of my life. I've done quite a bit of stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff I wish I could tell people about, but due to NDAs and that, kind of can't, especially since I am doing a video about it, right? So I'm trying to remember how to... What? Oh. Oops. Yeah. This here. There we go. Eh. 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 Whee! Did I? I actually died. Fantastic. So what's new? So much stuff has happened. Maybe I'll start with small stuff. Well, let me correct myself. It's not so small. But, many of you know that I am Canadian, and recently the mayor that has been in the news for, he got taken away. Recently, the old mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford, as many of you have known as the crack smoking mayor, ended up passing away. Actually, he had cancer. The thing with Rob Ford is, and a lot of things that never come to light until something happens, is you don't really learn about their character or the small things that they've actually helped people with, right? It's always the negative stuff that we end up focusing on, especially since we see the media in that they love to grasp on that stuff, right? So it's what we get. In terms of Rob Ford, apparently he helped a lot of people, and I have to give my props to him in that respect, that, you know what, he really did care about the everyday worker, and that it wasn't just, hey, I want to be the leader or something. He actually apparently took a lot of time. A lot of people came up with their own stories of what Rob Ford did for them, and he just never promoted what he did. Because it wasn't his style. Like, he helped a lot of people do different things. Felt no need to advertise that to everybody, which again I think is admirable. Not admiral. Yes, admiral. Yeah, a lot of times people will go unnoticed, and the things and deeds that they do go unnoticed, which unfortunately is sad in one respect, but in the same breath, you could think, well, hey, if you're really doing this for good, it doesn't matter if you're noticed, right? For example, like I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, damn it. But I make these videos for myself. It's not for anyone in particular. I just enjoy doing this, and I just want other people to enjoy it too. No, I don't want money. No, I don't want fame. I just want to have fun and share the experience with someone else. Which could bring me to the next thing. I was reading an article about the creators of That Dragon Cancer. If you don't know it, that's fine. Not many people would want to watch it. It is rather depressing. It's a story of, I'll give you a brief synopsis. It's a story of somebody a family that ends up going through a tragedy. And obviously it has to pertain to cancer. So already you can kind of get the sense of where it's gonna kind of end up going. So recently the developer came out and said that he was kind of upset about all the ripples, like when you jump. Anyway, he is upset that people were making let's plays of his videos, and the fact is his game was not making any revenue. So all this hard work that the dev put in was for naught. Oh, please don't crush the vehicle. Do I have to stay here? Oh no, I died. Oh, and there's the last piece. Anyway, so I don't want to get into the story because, again, I do respect devs. In all honesty, I've never pirated a game simply because I used to be in game development and I know how much work goes into the process. Oh, it's torn. Rust. All things inevitably come to an end. Someday the machine stops running. We can share paths for a while, but ultimately, we all have our own separate destinations. Dog. Dog again. Dog still there. So I think I'm actually on the last area. Last level. One thing actually before I continue my story is I didn't realize is all the context clues in this. So we see the photos actually laying here. Like again, this is something to go back to UX is game development is, or games are normally meant to entertain and interact, but as well as tell their own frame of story. So in this respect, similar to Dark Souls, the environment provides the story for the act. Well, provides context clues for the story. So as you can see, it's dark. The flowers are wilting, which means they've been there for a while. It could be the death of that man that we saw. She's reminiscing. We see all the photos. They are crinkled. That photo is slowly coming together. We see the weatheredness of the actual furniture, and we could tell that this is an older home. And yeah. So when we see that, we see the wood-burning stove has the old ceramic look to it, and the wallpaper is very decorative, reminiscent of an older age. There's quite a bit of wood, actually. Surprised. But like a lot of context stuff of like where they've been in the world. So you see that map right there, kind of shows that they have traveled together and visited many places. These also could be all the map locations where all these transpired. What else here? So yeah, so the fact that she does take a lot of photos, she uses regular film. Shoe cleaner. And even this stuff here, these could be love letters and that they've sent back and forth. So all of this side is kind of happier, while this side is actually getting to the more meat of the story. We see the crutches, and we see like this is kind of like the down side of everything that has actually happened. We see a few letters, probably from children, I would guess, to their mother here. And if you actually look as well here in the background, it sort of looks like a prescription right behind Yarny there. And I'm actually at the last level, so I'm going to continue to just kind of go through. This all seems like, so that one, the first side was kind of like everything is gone, everything is perfect, everything is great, we're reminiscing about the good stuff. Well, this side is kind of beaten and sort of the reality of the world, because we see the crumpled music there, we see the beat up guitar, and that so in that respect it is similar to Dark Souls of using context to tell a story. And that's similar how UX kind of operates, is you use, a lot of the times you use the actual content to tell the story of how the user should go about engaging in your either game, app, or either your media in general. The last leaf. Oh, it's really cold. Okay. Warm me up. So yeah, so I'll go back to what I was discussing. Whoa. Aww. I gotta bring this with me. It's dark and spooky. Unfortunately, they don't have too many context clues into what you're supposed to be interacting with, which is a little annoying, but that's my own fault in the same respect of, like, you can't show everything. I know I got frustrated with some other levels, but again, it was my own fault, and it was my own frustration kicking in. This game does a great job of actually telling you what you need to do, and using very simple context clues. What was I saying? So yeah, so going back about Dragon Cancer, the game dev themselves didn't actually sell a lot of the game themselves, and they were losing money because a lot of people were doing Let's Plays of it. So they started content IDing videos, and YouTubers were getting upset that our stuff is being content ID'd, right? So and oh shit. Don't tell me I have to start at the beginning. So the YouTubers were responding back to them, saying like, hey, why are you doing this? Like, it sucks to have our revenue cut. And at the same time, it sucks for the developer to not get any revenue. However, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here a little bit. So, developers always deserve their fair share, such as this game. Like, please go buy this game. I am not popular in any respect. I am not making any revenue off of this. So, I don't care what you do. And that that part did not make any sense, because I was hooked on to the object, so I don't know what happened there. And my voice is like I can't seem to clear my throat. There we go. Lift this, come on. Yeah, so the thing is, it's like the devs deserve like the money that they put their time in, and I know that YouTubers do as well. They put their time into the videos, but in the same respect, they wouldn't be able to make any money if it weren't for the games themselves. So I think it has to be a mutual kind of respect, because they have free advertising for some games. But with that, these games are all walking sims. And unfortunately with walking sims, it is a one-time kind of play thing, because you're not going to get much else out of it. Not like a multiplayer game or something with like Until Dawn, where you have multiple options because people will want to try out their own. In terms of games such as this, or such as Dragon Cancer, I'm not sure what to do here. And apparently I can't pull it now, so yeah, so again, it's part of my frustration with this game a little bit, and I know it might be myself, but there's a few inconsistencies, which I guess is going to happen with the game, right? It's bound to happen. Right, so the YouTubers have to understand that their content wouldn't exist without the dev, and the dev wouldn't get any advertising. And as I was saying, the walking sims kind of suffer because it is a one-time thing. And that one's hard, you know, because you can't tell the devs what kind of game to make, right? It's like they're allowed to do whatever they want. But in that respect, they do have to respect the devs. So, I believe it should be content shared. Like, you should get the same. Whoa. They should get the same, like, revenue source. Share it somehow. Be fair. But that's always going to be difficult, because the Dragon Cancer dev is getting nothing in returns, and the YouTubers are making money off of their hard work, right? And again, like I said, there is no right answer in this respect. It's going to be a complicated matter. Oh god, that was a mess. Yeah, so take it for a grain of salt, if you will, but that's just kind of my opinion. I hope I kind of made myself clear of what the issues are, but my solution is the content sharing, or if you show their video of their game, you share some of that revenue, right? And if you truly respect the devs, you would. I don't know what was going on there. And again, the devs have to understand that even if you have like a telecast of something on TV or on the news, do you charge them to gain all the ad revenue on them, right? So I don't know, it's a very difficult one. Oh my god. Oh, Yarny dies. What? No. The end is not the end. I think I'm gonna make this an extra long video because I'm almost at the end. Or am I? Huh. But yeah, there's so many different arguments that you could have each way, and I've presented how I feel about that. So take it for what it is, just my opinion. Post your opinion. How do you feel about it? Should YouTubers have to share some money? Should do the devs deserve that money? Or do the devs have to just kind of have to go off of their own sales and not rely on someone else's? Get revenue for someone else's content, although they are making money off of their content, which is a copyright thing. Like maybe they have to actually put stipulations in their contracts, like if you make videos about our content, you owe us money. Oh my god. God. Alright, I wanted to talk about some other stuff too. Whoa. Whoa! Oh god. Oh Jesus. What's something else? Something else big that you guys probably have heard a lot about. Batman v Superman. Yeah, I did go see it. I even made an infographic about it. Maybe I'll post a link about it. Maybe I won't. Because, yeah. Because then that shows my real name. But at the same time, I really don't care. Not too many people watch my videos anyway, so. Oh god. So yeah, Batman v Superman. Went to go see it with 6 of my other friends. I know, I have friends. It's funny. Oh, fuck. So hard to control. Quick opinion? I really wasn't. I was hoping it was going to be better. It's my own, like, opinion of that. It could have been better, but it wasn't. Just like Age of Ultron was probably one of the worst Avengers films, like Marvel films that they made. But no one bitched about that, but we're gonna bitch about DC, right? Like, I'm not a DC fanboy, trust me. I'm a Marvel. Actually, I'm neither, because I actually enjoy comics that I could start. You know, that's why I read Image and Dark Horse. And just other, like, let me see. Image. I'm looking at all my comics right now. Yeah, it's all like Image and Dark Horse. Because stories aren't some stories are a little convoluted. Reading Black Science, so that's a little convoluted. But that's besides the point right now that I'm trying to talk about. Here. But yeah, Batman v Superman, I was a little worried about it in the first place, with them introducing so many characters and that, and so many kind of plot points. Honestly, if they would have just stuck with Batman and Superman and just hint at the end about this other stuff that's coming, movie would have been like golden. You would not have the amount of criticisms that have come. And I don't blame Zack Snyder for it. I blame the writers, because the writers are the ones that write the story. And if you can only work with what you have, right? So the story was really rushed because they had to fill so much in there. Like you have, I'm trying not to be spoiler here. But if they would have introduced characters later, like the story jumped everywhere. I was having a hard time following it, and I was judging it off as someone who doesn't know the comics, right? All the power to you if you did enjoy it though. Like, no one should ever tell you, oh, you can't enjoy that. If someone does, tell them to go to hell, honestly. But personally, I found the story to be bleh. When they had all the makings on, I kept saying it, if they would have just made the Frank Miller's like Batman v Superman fight, it would have been the best. But they didn't. The fight was very lackluster. I'm surprised that a lot of people said that there was too much action. I found there wasn't enough action. That was one thing that I do have to give them props about though, is they knew how to display power, because Doomsday was a powerhouse, and showing that fight was amazing, showing the amount of power that they had. Which in the Marvel universe so far, we have not seen a being that powerful yet, or beings that powerful. It's that whole fight of like, or what DC is about, making gods human, and Marvel's about making humans gods. So actually seeing godlike powers go at it was kind of really cool, because Marvel's never done that yet. So props to that, but again, story way too rough. Ooh, I'm gonna be quiet. Just watch this. Sorry, my cat wanted in. Kept meowing at my door. Shh, shut up. Love forms bonds, like strands of yarn. Like, thank you. I wanted to read that. Yeah, I know, Ollie. You wanted to read that too. Those bonds can be fragile, or get all tangled, but when they're kept and cared for, they could bridge any distance. Thank you for playing Unravel. Ah. Yes, Ollie. Can you stop hitting my hand, please? I'm trying to... They use Maya. Huh. It's quite a small team. Interesting how there's not a single girl. That's really neat. I was gonna do like the rest of my analysis of Batman v Superman, like, but I don't. I think I'm just gonna. Oh. That's awesome. Some punk kid for lending Martin yarn that time. Linus Adolfson for the great photography. Yeah. Ollie, can you? It's my turn to talk. Okay. Kale and Moa Elkland for pictures, for all the help and support, for being fantastic. Vincent Bogot and Algot Dalsfeld for inspiration and great company during photo sessions. Maria Wall for all the kindness, and for Gerald's paintings. Ooh, Gerald's paintings. Apparently I'm playing Witcher 3. Michaela, Lindy, and Alevi Nidal for being in pictures. Yes, I'm butchering these names probably. Matthias Eklund Tune Track for lending us piano sounds. Oops, wrong way. Disha Soder for sticking together. Khan and Malcolm Soder for being awesome in pictures. Carla and Alicia Hagstrom for drawing and awesomeness. That's definitely important. Linda Hagstrom. No drawings, but still awesome. Niles and Iska Holm for drawings. Ida and Era Brohatlin for playtesting and being great. Lena and Erickson for unexpected insight. Emma Johansson for healthy advice. Probably because they're probably a little unhealthy. You know what? I'm going to stop talking about Batman v Superman. I'm going to just stick to this. But if you want a quick summary, could have been better. They definitely need someone other than Zack Snyder directing, and they need someone else other than, like, they need someone other than those writers making that. So yeah, I guess they need like someone else to get that, kind of write the story. Like, they really need to rework the next movies, actually have something cohesive, because that was the main problem, was flow. So, okay, back to this. Frida Hammer, Vladine and Solomon Adu for all the inspirational support. Johanna Lloydstrom Lausanne and Niels Lloydstrom Wallen for tolerating long hours and giving us endless support. Samuel Anderson for an inspiring show. Joel Benton for opening doors. Sarah Almgren for all the inspiration. Pep and love. Elisa Gill for being as great at video games as she is at climbing. Rufus Holmberg for all the friendly welcomes. Joanna Not gonna try. For all yarn samples, Cornelius, Avil, and Amelia. Again, name. Don't want to butcher. Oh, is it the kids? Huh. The above and beyond duty category. Sean McLaughlin. Nope. Pete Smith. Peter Zetterberg. Oh, is he related to Zetterberg? Like on Detroit Red Wings? Yeah. Maria Anderson for huge support. EA helped us make this. They are? Well, let's not give props to EA that much. This game was fun though. Like, it was entertaining, but at the same time a little frustrating. But that's okay. You're allowed to have a little friction. Because if a game, if anything, any interactive media doesn't have friction, it becomes very slippery. And you just slide on through and you don't even remember it or realize it. Having that little bit of difficulty actually gets the user to engage a little bit more than normal. Everything can't be easy. Nor should everything be easy. Oh. Origin. Here we are then, at the end of the journey. Because that's what makes a game, or that's what making a game is like. Is a journey with highs and lows, discoveries and lessons, and many, many treasures to find. And for us, that has been a journey unlike any other. We'd love making this game, and we really hope you enjoyed playing it. From all of us at Coldwood, thank you. That's lovely. So that is Unravel. Yeah. I don't know what else. So I might do a live stream, I might not. Depending if there is actually any, like, but I think the next thing I'm going to be focusing on is Dark Souls 3. I thought about it, and I don't think I am going to record it, simply because I found myself distracted while trying to talk and come up with stuff to talk about. So I'd rather not have you guys just watch me play and just be like, he's not talking about anything. Oh, wait. These are new. I'm going to read this. Last leaf. The past can help you cope. It can be a strength and a solace. But if you can't let go, it can drag you under. Are those the flowers that were renewed? Every ending hides a new beginning. Life will toss and turn us, but it can only break us if we let it. It always worth trying. Every time. Dog, salad, bird, person. Oh, and then that's the and there's the whole photo redone. So yeah, as I was saying, oh, that's closed now. Interesting. Woo! Brazil. Yeah, so I'm not gonna I don't think I am gonna. If I do anything, I might stream it, but I'm probably gonna be silent through most of it. Simply because, hey, I want to, oh, that's something different. Interesting. I wonder if there's any, oh, there's more drawings, so the family has moved in here. And I'm getting text messages. These people are finally awake. But yeah, so I might do a few streams of it. I try streaming. My friends are going to be playing it, so I might do streams with them, just like co-op kind of stuff, just co-op streams, which you guys might like, which you guys might not like. Definitely what I will be streaming or doing recordings of is Battleborn when it comes out, because I've already pre-ordered that. So yeah. Oh, and the only reason why I pre-ordered comes with a figure. I don't normally pre-order, but come on, comes with a figure, pre-order. Alright guys, that's all for Unravel. Until next time, cheers. And I might do a coffee time similar to what Dodger does. Bye.